Alright guys, I just wanted to make a quick video on something called T.D.E.E. if you don't already know what that is. Some of you are going to know what it is, some of you don't, but just to briefly go over it, it stands for your total daily energy expenditure. And this is actually where you're going to get the most weight loss from. And it's going to be dependent on your metabolism and how functioning your metabolism is. And what this is that it's anything that you do during the day that's going to yield you calorie loss through movement, right? Whether it's you going to work, walking around, doing some hard labor, maybe if you work at a farm, or if you're in an office, it's even basically you getting up and walking between maybe certain cubicles or certain office spaces that you have going on. It could be being out with your kids and going to the mall. It could be doing some yard work around your house. It's basically any sort of movement other than the exercise that you're going to be doing every single day. And this is going to yield you more weight loss because you're always in movement, right? Exercise, whether it's doing cardio or weightlifting, is not going to yield more weight loss than this because you're only going to be working out, on average, the individual is going to be working out for about an hour or so, right? And then there's different variances of levels of activity during that workout, how much people push, right? Everybody's going to be breaking down calories and losing calories and expending energy at a certain rate, right? So the good thing is that if you get more movement during the day, it's definitely going to help you. If you're somebody that doesn't do or doesn't have a lot of movement during the day because of their job, that's still fine. You're still going to be able to lose weight as long as you're in a calorie deficit and you're exercising. I've had plenty of clients that even in the past and even now that don't get that much movement because of how much flying they have to do or traveling they have to do, or because they work from home, right? And they still end up seeing results. However, if you're somebody that can move during the day, it's only going to benefit you. Now, the other thing is that if you're somebody who's generally a bit more overweight, you will typically have a slower metabolism because of the amount of body fat that you have on you, and you generally don't move around as much. The more that you do exercise, however, and the more that you do move around during the day, your metabolism will increase. So very slowly over time, the more that you do this, it's going to allow your metabolism to become a bit faster, and you're going to slowly increase your normal metabolic range. So how much you burn during the day, and your total daily energy expenditure will slowly go up over time, right? And the more weight that you lose, like I said, and then the more exercise that you do, that will slowly increase. So you'll actually start to burn a bit more during the day. So it actually works in your favor when you do that. And I just wanted to quickly say, the more movement that you have during the day, it will benefit you. But to the flip side of that, just because you do 10,000 steps a day or you get more movement also is not going to necessarily mean that you're going to lose weight. What's going on, guys? I hope you're doing well and you're getting a lot of value from the course. I just wanted to take a second to let you know, if you wanted more of a direct and personal approach, then you can get on my app in order to do so. There's two options. One with a workout program that's already done for you over the course of 3 months. You can choose whether it's weight loss or muscle building. It has tasks that you're going to need to complete, an area where you could do your nutrition and your macros, and a progressive overload plan that's going to be changed every month to make sure you're always going to be challenged. Or if you want to work with me one-to-one, where I take over your nutrition, I look at your workout plan, I build you something that's specifically for you, that's going to allow you to scale and get the results that you want, and also add in flexibility and mobility movements and exercises to help reduce the chances of you getting injured. Look over your nutrition and your macros to dial in what you should be eating, how many calories you should be intaking, and have accountability calls with you to make sure that you're staying on top of your game and results are always coming in. And scale that for you when needed. So if this is something that you want, either option, there's two links below. One that's going to take you to the monthly plan, and then the other that's going to take you to a Calendly link that's going to book a call with me. Anyways, that's enough talking from me. Let's get back to the course. Because as I said so many times, first and foremost, it's calorie deficit. You have to be expending more energy. You have to be taking in less calories and expending basically more energy than putting into your body for you to lose more weight. Even though you're still moving around during the day and you're getting a lot of movement, if your caloric intake is higher, you're still not going to lose weight, plain and simple. So that has to be lower. Now, there are some people that all they need to do, as I've said before, is increase their movement during the day or add a bit of cardio during the week and drop their calories just by a little bit, and they will start to lose weight because they're on the tip or they're on the cusp of that metabolic range where they just need to drop it a little bit with their calories and they will start to lose weight. However, generally speaking, for individuals that are larger and have more body fat, that's not going to be the case, right? For some people it is, for other people it's not. Nonetheless, that's what your total daily energy expenditure is. If you can get more movement during the day, or you have an opportunity to be able to add in a bit more work, or get more walking in, or basically add in where you have to get up and move around a little bit more than usual, then I would do it. Will it make a difference in terms of weight loss? If you're following your protocols and your plan and you're in a calorie deficit, it will. For the average individual who isn't, then it really won't. Other than the fact of it being a bit more beneficial for you because you're getting movement in exercise, and movement in general is good for you, it won't help with weight loss because they aren't in a deficit. But nonetheless, it's still something that you can incorporate. It's still something that you can use that can be beneficial for you. Just if you're somebody who thought the 10,000K step rule automatically yields weight loss and that wasn't working for you, now you know why, right? Because again, it doesn't automatically mean that you're going to start losing weight. You have to be in a deficit, you have to be expending more energy, and you have to be taking in less calories for that to happen. All right, guys, if you have questions, put them in the comment section. If you have an answer to those comments, put them out there. Or if you have information that you feel like can benefit somebody, put it in the comment section, as you never know who can benefit from you putting something out there for somebody to see. And I will see you guys in the next video.